So Al, that's a good question. Also, the question is, how do you know when the squeeze is over? So if you take that G&W trade, how do you know the squeeze is over? Stock squeeze from 13.90 up to 14 even. How do you know it's over? You don't know it's over, but you do know that you need to take small losses, right? So as I always say, I'd rather see small losses on people's screens over and over and over. Somebody who I spoke to yesterday also, they told me that their stats look like, I made 100, I made 200, I made 150, I made 90, I made 60, I made 120. Not big numbers, but they were looking for consistency. I'd rather see people lose 30 and lose 50 and lose 70 and then make 600 and then make 1,500 and then make 2,000. And the way you do that is by taking small losses, and then you knock the cover off the ball. You guys see I try to emulate that as much as I can. It's really the fundamentals of what I teach and what I look for. And so you're testing that squeeze. You're testing to see the strength of that squeeze. How far is it going to go? Is it going to continue? I'm not sure, but I know that if you take a small loss on G&W, you lose 3 cents, you lose 3 cents, you lose another 2 cents, and then the fourth time you put on the trade and you put on some size, and now you're like, wait, I'm not down, I'm actually up 7 cents, 14 cents, 31 cents, 65 cents. That's when you make the big money. So it is a trial and error basis. It is a retracement off of that pull-in. So if you see on like a stock like MBI, after that first pull-in, pulled into about 70 cents, rallied up to about 80 cents. You watch that resistance at 80 cents. You throw your offers out there. You give it a shot short. You see on those candles, all you guys, Al, you also, all you guys sort of trade all these candles. Look at the candles on MBI. That 80-cent resistance goes from being support on one candle to being resistance on the next 3. Pulls in, goes back to being resistance again. A lot of opportunity up there. A lot of stock available. Stock is 50 cents lower than that level of 80 cents. Is it foolproof? No. Does it make sense? Yes, because you can continue to take a chance or take an opportunity as long as you have your tight stops on there, as long as you're getting in on a rally and not on a pull-in. For me, my worst trades that I do are the ones that I get in on pull-ins. It looks so appetizing. It looks so tempting. It looks, like that's exactly what I want to do. You know what? Those are my worst trades of the day. And sometimes I put them on, but I feel like I level the playing field in those. Take an example. I have 500 shares of MBI short. Covered my short. Market started to weaken a little bit. Sector started to weaken a little bit. I just put it on again. But I know I'm not at the right price. So that's not a good trade. So what do? I keep a tight stop. So I just made about 120 bucks. I risk 10 right now by losing 2 cents if I'm wrong in this trade. If I'm right, I'll probably only make 20. That's what makes the risk-reward bad. But overall, I will do as many trades at the right price as I possibly can. I start rating those trades. I look at them like 7, 8, 9s, and 10s as we talked about. When I see those 8, 9s, and 10s, I got to take advantage of them. We all do. It's just our job. It's just what we do. It's something that's very important.